Okay, welcome back for our final race of the night. MotoGP. Here with Southern E-Racing League. Little wiggle from Black Jesus in the front there.
Just making sure he's got tread on either side of the tires. Man, great start from some of the guys in the back.
But look at that Black Jesus start.
I mean, Coco's up in second. That was a fantastic start from him. Gets pushed a little bit into two. Not too bad, but a little bit of a touch there from Ryan. And Black Jesus trying to pull away quick.
Yeah, he's running away already.
Smoke Tits right on top of Coco's rear tire, and he is right on top of Ryan's. He has to check up there, though. Otherwise, there would have been some pretty heavy contact. Nice clean racing through a couple corners here. I will say, I think Coco got that track limits warning when he got bumped by Ryan at turn 2.
Well, hopefully it doesn't turn into some kind of...
Smoke Tits wall! Does he dump it?
Yes,
he does dump it. Oh. It's a good thing you didn't ask me about my prediction for this race.
Were you going to say Smoke Tits?
No, honestly, I was going to say Jesus. He's done this thing over the last couple of weeks where he gets way out in front in the sprint race and then throws it away and has to fight back for a podium. In the GP race, though, he's done pretty well for himself. Although now we're giving him commentator's curse. Yep, yeah. I'm aiming for it. As former KTM teammate, I am still a little disappointed in him and how he runs his races.
Like controller disconnects mid-race?
Yeah, somehow it wasn't a battery issue. The controller was plugged in. I don't know how that works really, but maybe he could man-math it for us.
You don't know how anything works, Garrett. We're aware.
Yeah. No. Well, definitely not tonight. Whew. I mean, he's holding a pretty good gap right now, though. 5/10. I don't know if he's managing or not, or if he's... I mean, yeah, I just don't know. He's got some orange on the front right side of his tire.
Not enough to be concerning, although it is only lap 2.
Yeah, let me go back through some tires for you really quick, and just cut me off if something happens. Black Jesus, hard front, medium rear. Same for Ryan and Coco and McCargo and Swaggin and Hot Dog and Sutter, and everybody's on the same tire. So that was pointless today. Everybody's on a hard front, medium rear combination. So no variations. That is interesting to see. I know Catalunya has pretty high grip, but it also deteriorates the tires pretty quickly, so you generally have to go with the harder compounds to get around the entire 8-lap race.
Got some black sandpaper then.
Yeah, absolutely. And Jesus just holding that 4/5/10 gap back to Ryan. Coco doing a great job. He's only 1.6 seconds off the front. He's got Swaggin behind him still. About a second back. Although McCargo just overtakes Swaggin into turn 1.
It's a good move.
Absolutely. And it had to be clean because we know how McCargo races.
Only the dirty? Oh, wait, no. That's other races.
No, it's McCargo. That's not... Yeah. I'm not on a Ducati today, okay?
I was getting ready to throw the shade at you, but,
I beat you to it because I knew where it was going. So we'll see here if Swaggin can hang on to the back of McCargo. McCargo's already closing in Coco. When he overtook Swaggin, we got a crash. Oh, Ryan goes down. Ryan gives up the number 2 spot when he's getting passed by everybody.
Come on, Coco.
Does he re-enter cleanly is the question. Hot Dog's right behind him. Sutter's still ahead of Smoke Tits. That will most likely change at some point, but He's still ahead for now. We're seeing track limits warnings pop up everywhere. Swagon's got the most right now at 3.
A little too aggressive, guys. Swag.
Yeah, McCargo's gonna make the pass here.
You think?
No, nope. He was only about 5/10 off of Coco. He must have made an error coming out of the final corner. We've now got a great fight here for second place. Coco's in the lead currently, 4/10 ahead of Swagon. Swagon's 4/10 ahead of McCargo, and Ryan is 1/10 on McCargo. Ryan's going to try to go for it. He does. He goes underneath McCargo. Can he make it stick? Cuts off the nose of McCargo there. Nice clean. I mean, there's a little rub in there, but it was definitely not dirty. Both of those guys were holding solid lines through turn 4. It's not too bad. We got a man down. Coco crashes.
Not good.
What's McCargo and Hot Dog, Sutter, and Smoke Tits by? He falls back into last place, letting Nick down, showing that the Yamaha is just not there this year.
Me sad. Me no gusto. But still,
man, I'm really
go ahead. No, you.
I'm really impressed with Hot Dog. He's half a second off of McCargo. He's in 5th place. The dude had 0 practice this week. In his final 2 weeks of school, he didn't have any time to come out and like really learn the track and figure out what was going on here. And for him to be currently the sharp end of middle of the pack, that's pretty impressive. Smoke Tits is closing down Sutter now. He's about to get the pass on him. And he does make it stick. Nice and clean, it looks like.
Man, I can't tell who wants to make the pass more. Hot Dog on McCargo or McCargo on Rumham.
Well, McCargo's about 1.1 seconds back off of Ryan. Ryan is closer to Swagon at this point.
That is what I meant. I read that data wrong. I was looking at it going, oh no, we talked about him and he had the crash.
Oh, McCargo went down.
McCargo went down. Just lost. Looks like he lost that front end.
Well, we know where the fight is now, and it's for second place. Ryan is closing down Swagon. He's at 3/10. Are we going to have a little bit of Aprilia hate crime here?
Yeah, I was going to say, so this is some team-on-team jazz.
And we know how these guys are. Swagon's not going to give it up easy, and Ryan needs the points. I don't think Swagon's going to let him by. They don't have that team dynamic like I did with Black Jesus, where he would go blocker mode, where I would go blocker mode. I don't think Swagon has that in him. And obviously, we get a little bit of contact right there already.
Probably not.
Ryan does go up underneath. Not too bad. Nice and clean there. Ryan definitely has the pace over Swagon, but now maybe he'll drag Swagon back into it. I hope Swagon thinks twice about using this draft to overtake his teammate into turn 1. And he does. He thinks better of it and slots in behind his teammate.
We have some reasonable thinking going on the track here.
It's about time. Swagon's, very aggressive rider. Not dirty, but aggressive. And usually he would fight back immediately. It's nice to see him kind of, take a breather on that. Maybe he'll just study his teammate here a little bit and go for a late pass towards the end of the race.
I mean, whatever you do at this point, it's got to be clean, right? It's your teammate.
It has to be. Has to be, absolutely. Coco's closing down Sutter. 4/10 gap there. Of course, I say that, and it kind of jumps around a little bit. So, yep, 4/10. It's the closest fight we have currently. I expect Sutter's probably going to go a little bit wider through a line. Coco's going to do a dive under here.
Man.
Nope, I was wrong.
Chat wants McCargo to win, and I don't think Papa Mac has it in him today.
I mean, listen, we love McCargo Airlines, but he is a solid 6 or 7, maybe even 8 seconds off of the top guy. even if Jesus crashes here, I don't see Mac making up 7 spots.
No, unfortunately not. I wish you could. I wish you would.
Smoke Tits closing in Hot Dog. With 2 laps remaining, can he make it happen? I'm looking at Smoke Tits tire right now. The right side hard front tire is gone. There is nothing left on the right side of that front tire.
Might have shown it gone a skosh harder, huh?
I can't go any harder than the hard compound.
Oh, he's on a hard. Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, everybody's on the hard front tire. Black Jesus, his front right's almost gone too, but he's got a little bit more tread than Smoke Tits. Although Ryan has more than both of them on that right side. So we'll see if he's able to claw back in. He's only 2.2 seconds down off of Jesus. I bet Jesus has just been looking at this going like, okay, where's my competition? They're in 2nd, they're in 5th. I can kill a little bit of time here, probably save a little bit of fuel, and then go to push at the end. The problem with that is when you start to feel pressure and late into the race you click up into them higher fuel modes, that's where mistakes happen. You kick out that rear end, you blow corners like he just did.
You run out of fuel.
You run out of fuel, which we saw last week and again in Moto2 earlier today. There's just a lot of stuff that can happen there. I personally don't prefer, McCargo gets disconnected. And we're down to 7 riders now. No way he's going to take that top spot now, boys.
Unfortunately not. That is, oops.
Sorry, I just had to throw in my little Captain Obvious there for you guys.
Is that what that was? We couldn't tell.
Oh yeah, for sure. Hot Dog does get passed by Smoke Tits, but he has a long lap penalty. I don't know what that means for him. He's attempting it right out the gate. And a smooth attempt. Oh, right at the end. Bomber. Right at the end, he just crosses that white line and does not successfully complete that long lap penalty. But he did attempt it, so we're not going to assess another 3-second penalty on top of that. Well done.
Yeah.
Well done there.
I mean, that's really what he needs to be doing at this point. He's only got half a lap to go. Here they come around to the final section. This is... I'll call it out. It's definitely going to be Black Jesus taking first. It was dank. On the wall. Well, okay, we lost a few guys, but we got Black Jesus taking first position in the race. Congratulations, sir. Rumham and Swaggin following behind him on the podium. A little bit of Aprilia love for those guys there, 2nd and 3rd. Smoke Tits, 4th with the fastest lap of the race, followed by Coco, Hot Dog, and Sutter. Thank you all for watching, joining us, and thank you the racers for putting on a good show tonight. Do you have anything real quick before we sign off, Garrett? Okay, excellent. We will see you guys next week at... You think I would look this up before I do this trailing every time? At Misano. Yep, at Misano. So, we will see you guys there. Get your practicing in. Come on and get ready for us. 8 p.m. Central Time. We'll see y'all then.